Yeah, hello and oh. Okay, I wanted to go d4, of course. Playing FM SoftPlay from 70 years old chess player. Okay. Yeah, okay, it wasn't intended, but okay, it's still fairly fairly normal position. Maybe I can get into some kind of Benoni here. Oh, that actually can be an English opening by transposition. Yeah, it's not a super great version, but it is. I mean, it's normal. It's not what I usually play. That's what I'm getting at. F5 you don't see all that often. It's a very ambitious way of doing it. Black yeah, gets some space in the center quite clearly, but also weakens the center a little bit, e5 in particular. So we'll see how this works out for him. Knight a4 to c5 I could do. Nah, probably not. Get out of this first here, out of the c file. Is this a move? It looks a little bit... looks wrong. A little bit. b5, knight d4 takes. I mean, he has to defend stuff there, yeah? c7, b7. So knight d4 takes knight a4. He's got knight d5. Doesn't go there. Well, if you can go to d4 in any given chess position and you can go to a5, you need a really good reason to go to a5 instead of d4. We'll see. I have a very simple idea. a4, rook a1, bishop a3, bishop b4, and I'm winning the knight. With my typical non-subtle play. Ooh, why does that work? That bishop, that's a strange move. Let's think about it for a moment. Okay, let's not think about it.
Check.
I can take on a3. No, cannot do it. Yeah, then bishop a3 is just good, huh? I mean, if he has to play b6, this has gone wrong. So now I can take this, but I can also play this. That wins an exchange. Let's win the exchange. Okay, so what is the best? Let's take first and then think about it. He might have e4 at some point, but that actually just opens up everything for me. Yeah, it's not something to worry about. After e4 I cannot take as d2 is hanging, but I'm generally happy with the position opening up. And that opens up lines for my rooks, and his king is of course not very safe. So what to do? Knight c5. I have knight e3 here also. Yeah, that looks good. Rook takes, rook d1, that wins easily. If he actually takes with the rook. Attacking f5. I don't want to take. Knight f5, there's rook d5. It's not so nice. Okay, come on. Let's be quicker here. Main danger is that I'm kind of falling asleep looking at that position here, and then I'm losing this on time. Isn't rook d4 forced anyway? Yeah, I understand he does not want to have his rook traded. But still. Okay, take it. Queen h3, I had knight e3, so it was not a huge problem. Yeah, how do I get at his king? Or do I just play the ending? I mean, that does look quite good. Take the knight. And maybe I can get f3. Would be helpful. Knight d8. Probably then knight e5 is good. Attacking everything. Attack f3, d7. And if he takes e5, d8 hangs, so there's some coordination problems.
Check.
Now I shouldn't be back rank mated. It would be
Time
bad.
warning.
So just back. What is the best way to do it here? I can also take this. Oh, maybe. Let's just get rid of the back rank mate.
Check.
It's still able to screw this up if I do something completely terrible.
Check. 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 Check.
continues. I'm not really quick here. I understand.
Black forfeits on
I
time.
understand why he continues. Okay, so yeah, that was a really good position all of a sudden. I think knight a5 was really a bad decision. I don't know how bad, but I think it was quite unnecessary also. Huh, computer wants to do this as well. So is that really bad? I mean, I thought here, and knight d5. Knight c5, okay. But bishop d5. I mean, this is just more centralizing. But this seems to be not so bad. Why? He has c5. That's an interesting move that I did not consider. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm not a huge expert on this particular setups. That's good. That's good. That's really good. His ideas to play here. He's got control over this, of course, and the knight has one thing. No. The knight controls c4, and yeah, if I take, everything's fine, quite clearly. Very interesting. Yeah, and if I do something slow, he's got c. This is great. Yeah, now everything works for him. So knight a5 was okay if he does that. I did not see this idea at all. So knight a5 wasn't an issue, but this is an issue. It really is.
Check.
Yeah. After that, it's basically winning. I mean, I probably didn't play in the most precise way, but it is very, very favorable.
Check.
And at some point I'm winning also. Yeah, interesting. He's got c5. That's not a motif that I had on the radar at all. Okay guys, thanks for watching.